Dakota is working on is putting this Meyer snow blade on his Chevy LUV. The first thing Dakota has to do is remove the old side-by-side plow mount and replace it with a new bracket for this hydraulic blade. Now that the old bumper and the old bracket are removed, we have to do some trimming on the frame. Dakota wants to redo this mount for the pump, which is a reman pump, and also reuse the upper bracket and lower bracket. How this works is it will pivot using these holes in this bracket, and this chain will be connected to a hook that will move the blade up and down. This is Dakota showing his progress that he trimmed the tabs off of the frame, and then he also trimmed the excess off of this bracket, and then is going to weld the bracket to the frame. Now that he's able to test fit the plow, it shows some things he likes and doesn't like. He likes the width of the plow because even at an angle, the tires would still be within the plow. One thing he doesn't like is how far the blade sticks out. It puts leverage on the manual steering and is a mechanical disadvantage when turning. Let's see what the plow looks like at a full angle. The tires are so within the track of the blade, which is good, and also the cutting angle of the blade is good. Ideally, he would be able to move the bracket further back on the truck, but looking underneath of the truck, there is not enough space and too much in between for him to do that. In true Dakota fashion, he threw together this bumper so he could go get a tree and didn't record any of it. So here we are. He is showing you the supports and that the plow mount is fully welded in. He didn't like the bracket that the pump came with, so he is going to rebuild it. He cannibalized a spare tire mount from a TJ Jeep for the pivot, and that's what you see here. With what he has done so far, this is the pump working and going up. This is a temporary bumper because he doesn't like how thin the tube is for the main part of the bumper. And it's alive! He got it moving. So, great.